Some car names die too soon, others cling to life with the tenacity of cockroaches, and a few even return from the dead. The last Mitsubishi badged as an Eclipse was a mostly undistinguished two-door once built at Diamond Star Motors, a Mitsubishi Chrysler joint venture. There were rabid fans of the earlier iterations, but the final 2012 model year Eclipse is unlikely to find itself referenced in online lists of the future classic coupes you must buy now. The official excuse for the name is the sloping roof line, which, the company reckons, means this qualifies as one of those coupe crossovers, a less expensive variation on the theme established by the BMW X6. It slots between the Outlander Sport and the Outlander in the hierarchy, sharing its 105.1-inch wheelbase with both. Its 173.4-inch overall length, splitting the difference between them. Novelty, such as it is, comes from a new downsized power plant, a turbocharged 1.5-liter inline 4 with the internal code 4B40, an aluminum block and head, variable valve timing, and direct injection. While Mitsubishi declines to provide US specs for this engine yet, it does say this will be the only mill on offer. The pre-production car we drove in Europe claimed 161 horsepower at a low-flying 5,500 revolutions per minute, accompanied by 184 pounds-to-feet of torque available from 1,800 RPM. It's possible the US version will have a modest increase in the power figure. Like most turbocharged small displacement 4s, the new engine delivers its best at low RPM, with little discernible lag and impressive initial urge when stepping off the line. This comes at the expense of feeling tight and breathless at higher revs. Even with the gas pedal pressed against the firewall, the little engine won't willingly venture beyond its 5,500 revolution per minute power peak, although the tachometer's red line is marked at 6,000 revolutions per minute. The CVT is decent enough by the standards of such things, with programmed stepped ratios to cut down on the food processor impression when hard acceleration is requested. But these pretend ratios are convincing only under gentle use. The gearbox slurs upshifts at higher revs, even if you choose to take control by using the manual mode. The combination of the non-gearbox and the torquey engine also created some surging at low speeds. There's little idle creep and the car tends to lunge as soon as the throttle is pressed. If you arrive late at a party, then you either need to make a grand entrance or slink into the back and pretend to have been there from the start. The Eclipse Cross takes the low-key approach. It feels pretty much like the encapsulation of the segment averages, although that could be welcome news for the Mitsubishi dealers who have been struggling to sell the subpar Outlander and Outlander Sport. The Eclipse Cross is well constructed and well equipped, and it feels entirely capable of coping with the duty cycles that will be asked of it, but it does all this with little distinct personality beyond an exceptional crossover. While Mitsubishi's recent absorption into the automaking Borg that is the Renault-Nissan alliance will doubtless add engineering expertise, what the brand really needs is an infusion of character.